What if you were completely alone in a building, and then your radio picked up someone breathing? Someone who wasn't supposed to be there. Someone who had been dead for 3 years. My name is Marcus, and I need you to understand something before I start. I am not a person who scares easily. I grew up in a rough part of the city. I worked nights my whole life. Security guard, warehouse loader, overnight clerk. I had seen homeless people passed out in dark corners. I had been robbed at knife point once. I had handled things. So when my friend Danny told me about a gig, night security at an old hospital, I didn't even flinch. The place was called Harlow Medical Center. It shut down in 2019. Something about funding cuts. The building was still standing, still owned by the city. They needed someone to walk the floors at night. Check the doors. Make sure no one broke in. Basic stuff. The pay was good. Really good. Almost too good for what they were asking. But I needed the money. My daughter's school fees were due. My car needed new tires. So I said yes. My first shift was a Tuesday night in November. I pulled into the parking lot at 10 p.m. The building was enormous. 7 stories of gray concrete. Every window dark. The sign out front still read Harlow Medical, but someone had spray painted over the last 2 letters. It just said Harlow MED now. I laughed at that. I should not have laughed. The supervisor, a tired-looking man named Gerald, handed me a radio, a flashlight, and a clipboard. He said the building had 4 wings. North, south, east, west. My job was to walk each one, twice a night. Check the fire exits. Log the time. Radio in every hour. He said it like it was nothing. Then he got in his car and left. Just like that. I was alone. The inside of Harlow Medical was exactly what you'd expect. Long corridors. Peeling paint. Old gurneys left in hallways. The smell of dust and something else, something chemical and stale that I couldn't name. My flashlight carved a thin line through the dark. The first hour was fine. The second hour was fine. Then I got to the East Wing. The East Wing had been the maternity ward. I didn't know that at first. I only figured it out when I saw the murals. Someone had painted cartoon animals on the walls. Elephants. Giraffes. Little yellow suns. In the dark, with a flashlight, those cartoon faces looked wrong. Their eyes seemed too big. Their smiles too wide. I told myself it was just shadows playing tricks. I kept walking. And then my radio crackled. Not a voice. Not Gerald checking in. Just static. The kind of static that sounds almost like breathing. I pressed the button. Gerald? You there? Nothing. More static. I figured the signal was weak inside the building. Old walls. Thick concrete. Made sense. I logged the East Wing. Moved on. By my 3rd walkthrough, around 2 a.m., I started noticing something. A smell. Not the chemical smell from before. Something different. Something almost floral. Like old perfume. Like someone's grandmother had walked through the hall 20 minutes ago. I stopped. I turned around. The corridor behind me was empty. I checked 3 rooms. Nothing. No one. I wrote it off. Old buildings are full of strange smells. Probably something in the vents. Then I heard the footsteps. 1 floor up. The 5th floor. I was on the 4th. Slow, deliberate. Step. 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 And then they stopped directly above me. My heart was going fast now. I radioed Gerald. Hey, is there anyone else in the building tonight? He came back almost immediately. Clear signal this time. No. Just you. Why? I told him about the footsteps. He was quiet for a second. Then he said, "It's an old building, Marcus. It settles. You're fine." He said it too fast. Like he'd said it before. To someone else. About the same thing.